Good morning, good evening, or whatever time it is for you. And so this video today is very special. Today is actually, or not today, but the time I release this video is going to be a year on YouTube. So I want to thank everyone that has been with me on this journey, everyone that has watched my video, and everyone that has told people about my videos, because it means a lot. For what I do on this channel is try to spread positivity and at least, be helpful and try to provide entertainment. So the entertainment is, I know it's not the best, and I'm going to take full responsibility for it, because at the end of the day, I have not had the best time learning how to use iMovie. I know how to use it a little bit, but let's get into it today. It was going to be very special. I have Shining Fates and Celebrations. So Shining Fates is actually a set we started off with on the channel. It's the first set I ever opened up. Celebrations is because, I've been trying to get all the cards from the Celebration list. But let's open up Celebrations first and leave Shining Fates for last, because we've seen a lot of Celebrations openings, and I would like to end it with Shining Fates because you don't see a lot of those. So, again, like I said, so here we have all these packs. We have this nice Greninja, which eventually I will get one of these graded, hopefully. Yeah, maybe. This one may look, no, not really. This one is off cut. So if you see from left to right, it's off cut, but still pretty cool. So we have all these. We're not even gonna get out all the rest of the stuff. We're just gonna get out the packs and go through it. And that is really weird what they did. So what I'm talking about, what they did on this is they have two Celebrations, another two Celebrations, these packs obviously mixed in. Maybe they gave me more packs. Maybe. Let's see. It's usually 12. So here's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and these. So if we actually look at it, I believe it should let me know what all comes with it on this. So they gave me 13, 6 additional, so they didn't mess up, they just did it in the wrong order. There's just no problem at all. So I feel like we're just gonna crush open the Celebrations thing and get to the Shining Fates, because this video, I want it to be 15 minutes at least, or at short, really 15 minutes. And again, maybe I should have brought some scissors. But so my main question for everyone is, with this channel being up, what is your favorite pull? What really set you apart, and why do you watch my channel? Because I know time is valuable. Time is the most valuable thing we have out there. It's a lot valuable than money, because we cannot buy time. We can actually get money. So I thank everyone that is always here, because it means a lot. It really does. So I have Dialga, Cosmoem, Palkia, and Lunala. What's that? I want to try not to bend these. So the chase card I am going after now is going to be Shiny Mew. So just this, Zekrom, Groudon, and Solgaleo, or any card I do not have. I am actually missing only Shiny Mew from the original set, and the other set I am missing Shining Magikarp, and I believe there's some other things. There's Dialga, Palkia, Ho-Oh, and Lunala. There's Ho-Oh, Lugia, Zekrom, which is one of the ones I was missing. So that's a win right there, and that is a cool card. I was actually thinking about buying the cards I didn't have, but it's a lot better if I pulled them. So Zekrom, that's a nice card to get. So actual neat fact, the first full art Pokemon card they ever released was actually Reshiram or Zekrom in the Black and White set. So that's actually really rare, believe it or not. So that's just a little bit TCG information for y'all. So I have Lugia, Cosmoem, Palkia, and a full art Pikachu. So just with that, we got another thing knocked off of the list. So we don't need Zekrom anymore. We had Reshiram. Honestly, I like Zekrom better because the Zekrom, I like it all white than all black than all white. That sounds weird, but that's just how I am. So there's the Zekrom, Palkia, Blastoise. So there's another Blastoise for the collection, and Mew, which hopefully if it's a little bit better, I'll send it in to get graded. And it looks pretty good. Looks really solid. Definitely gonna get that graded. So we have 2 hits out of however much we opened. So there's with that being pulled, I believe we are missing Still Shining Mew. So there's this, Groudon, Rocket's Admin, and Surfing Pikachu. I don't know how many Rocket's Admins I have, but it's too much. You know, some of them may need to get unemployed. So like when the video first started, I talked about what the channel was about, but I might as well say why I did make the channel. So the reason why I made the channel was because I saw Leonhart and Breaking Nate always spread positivity, and everyone will always comment, and I thought, hey, why don't you do that? So there's this, Groudon, Reshiram, and Zamazenta, and I figured, yeah, why not? But the main thing that mainly caused me not to do it and start it earlier was, for the fact is, in 2022, or 2020, my bad, 2020, everyone would buy all the Pokemon cards. And I didn't want to be one of those people that would take away the opportunity for a little kid to open up Pokemon cards. Cosmog, Yveltal, Palkia, and Professor's Research. And you're probably wondering, if you're not buying them from anywhere else, where do you buy them from? So I actually buy these off well, Celebrations, you cannot buy them off the actual website anymore. You have to buy it off eBay. And there is always a chance you can get fake cards. Always a chance. But for me, if it's a fake card, it's a fake card. I personally do not mind, just due to the fact is I'm probably never going to sell them or ever trade them to someone. So Kyogre, Zekrom, Ho-Oh, and Mew. So my conscience is technically sealed. Now, let's just say if I did have to sell them, it would suck if someone like, oh, by the way, those are fake. Well, dang. But with that being said, I feel like with everything dying down, there's not a lot of people poaching cards anymore. Or there might be, but it's not as it was whenever a booster box would be like 20k, 30k. Yveltal, Kyogre, Rocket Zapdos, and Mew. So honestly, the card I would love to pull right now, like I said in the beginning, is Shiny Mew. But we did knock one thing off the bucket list, which is the Zekrom. So that means it's a lot less money for me to eventually buy other stuff. And it's honestly, I would rather pull it, just for the fact is it's something I can enjoy here, y'all can watch, and we all pulled it together. Zekrom, Cosmog, and their Professor's Research. So last but not least is this pack. Fingers crossed it has a Mew, if not a Shining Magikarp. And if not, we have Shining Fates to really release our tears after. So we have Groudon, Xerneas, and another Rocket Zapdos, and Pikachu. So honestly, that box was a really good box. You know, I pulled something, and every time you're trying to collect cards, if you can pull something after a set list, then you know you're technically still winning, because I believe the set has 60 cards, and when you get down to 1 or 2 cards left, it's really hard to pull just because of the fact the odds aren't in your favor. So let me get the Shining Fates open, and you know, this Shining Fates was actually from the reprint. I actually paid how much did I pay for this? I paid like $50 from the Pokemon Company, and I cannot believe how fast it got here. The Pokemon Company sent it in literally a day. So that was something really cool. And I'm being like, oh, it has to be a week or so before I get it. And Sally, well, it's not Sally, I was mistaken. I'm happy I was mistaken. There's the big Eevee. And so actually, Eevee is one of my favorite Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie to anyone about it. The reason is I look at Eevee like all of us. And you're probably thinking, why do you look at Eevee like it's a human or it's all of us? Well, you see, in our lives, we all have choices. And Eevee is, you know, evolves by a choice from either how it's treated, a leaf stone, firestone, all the other stuff, so there's Eevee VMAX, you know, by all that other type of stuff. So it's just like picking a career is what I'm trying to say. Most people want to be working retail, some people want to work in other places, so it's like that. That's the reason why I think of Eevee like as a human, because you know it has choices and it gets to choose it, well, not it, but you know, it gets to choose its career path. It's not just one thing like Bulbasaur evolves to Ivysaur, which evolves to Venusaur. It's a it's a mixed bag. And actually, I like all the evolutions. I would have to say, I think I like who do I like the most? Honestly, I like Sylveon. Sylveon's one of my favorite ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna do a fire energy, steel. So there's this. There's Rusted Sword, Fall Guy, Cramorant, Yanma, Snom, Cufant, Roki, Waitsoul, and Galarian Cursula shiny. So that is really cool. So if you didn't know, Cursula actually gets a new form, and that's actually its evolution. It's Galarian Cursula, so like a curse, that's what it is. But that is pretty cool. That's something we did not have in our collection, so that's something really nice to get. So, and you're probably wondering, how come I haven't did a lot of videos lately? It's only on this channel, there's probably at least 13 to 14, so one for every month or so. And it's because honestly, with my life and how it's going, so it's not that I don't want to talk to anyone or anything like that. It's just for me, I was just in a weird place, and I don't like to spread negativity, and I don't want to do that for my videos. I've scrapped a Dollar General video because I was thinking about it, and then I don't want to be the guy that talks so much and then people stop watching my videos because it's so toxic. Coughing, Shinx, Grookey, and a Yveltal. So this is actually an amazing rare, and we got a Crobat VMAX. So amazing rares are really cool. As you can tell, they're shiny and they're really cool. So I might as well put these up here. And it just comes to that point. Like, I just don't want to how about like the Dollar General video I had that got deleted and never posted. It was it just wasn't because I didn't want to put it out. Like there's just so much that was going on, and I may have been angry at the company, for rightfully so. It's just I don't want to put the negativity out there. So I made the choice to scrap it, and honestly, it wasn't that good of a video. There was no pulls at all. I was basically going through a product, and I didn't believe in the product. I just did it for content, and I just didn't like it. Strudel, Morpeko, Coughing, Gossiflower, Rowlett, Shiny Swanna, which is pretty good, and last but not least, Boss's Orders. So with that being said, so when I did the video, I just didn't like it. It was too much complaining, too much other stuff, and it felt like I was trying to be someone who I'm not. And honestly, opening up Pokemon cards, I like doing it, except in future videos you will see a lot more Naruto cards, for the fact is, I like Naruto cards a lot better. And you're probably wondering, why do I like Naruto cards a lot better? So here's the truth about I actually legitimately love opening up Naruto cards. They're unique, not everyone has them, and they're a treat to open up because they're from the fans, by the fans, and you know, who doesn't want to do that? So it's something I would like to see, because at the end of the day, most of these cards, like all these commons, might end up in the trash. If not, once I pull one, they go in the trash. So they end up in the trash basically. Shinx and a shiny Dragapult and a Volcanion. So we actually have a big version of this card, a full art, where we open up the V-Box. So that is really cool though. So I think with all this stuff we opened up, we've opened up 3 shinies so far, and that is something that needs to be said. That's really cool. So honestly, this video might be 20 minutes, and I probably won't chop it off because everything I'm saying is legit, and I would want to be 100% real on here rather than be fake. Fire? Oh, water. There we go. So it just comes to that, and it's not that I don't have a place for Pokemon in my heart. I love Pokemon. I just love the show. I loved everything it had to do. It was a big part of my childhood. So I definitely want to plan to keep on opening up Pokemon cards. It's just seeing everything's oversaturated with it, and knowing people won't be able to buy them, I don't want to do it a lot. Nickit, Galarian Weezing, and Indeedee. So so in July we will have Pokemon Go cards though. So I did technically lie about not making Pokemon Go content. So sue me now, or sue me during the video. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we would have a box, but after that, I cannot tell you when the next video is going to be up. Camerupt, Ball Guy, Datrix, Eevee, Horsey, Cacnea, Shinx, Nickit, and another Yveltal, and a Fresh's Research. So we actually have 2 Yveltals, so whoever likes Yveltal, hit me up, comment, especially if you're in the Canyon Lake area. I have one to give away now. But honestly, with this video, I am happy with the way it's turning out. I'm actually happy. I don't have to worry about not saying what I can't say, and worry about being fine, basically. So I feel the content's gonna pick up, and I'll be a lot more happier, and it won't sound like I'm dead. Because that's another problem with the videos I made, was I felt dead, and I've said it once in my video, time is valuable. Time is something we cannot get back. So Horsey and Dreadnought. So we actually have 3 more of these, and well, this video won't be 20 minutes. We're gonna open up the Vivid Voltage and something else in another video. So where we can actually have a little bit of content for that. that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Water. Okay, fighting this time. There's this. Ball Guy. Gym Trainer. Arrested Shield. Nickit. Groki. Yanma. Morpeko. Choodle. Rotom, and Indeedee. So, we have pulled definitely a lot of stuff that we had before. Like Indeedee. A lot of Indeedees. It felt like every box I opened up, whenever I was opening up Shining Fates at first, we got an Indeedee. And it was probably telling me, yes, you did get an Indeedee. Yes, you did. Because, you know, like, Indeed. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, definitely someone needs to call my girlfriend because we're probably pregnant. Because I'm making all these dad jokes. Fire. Team. Yo. Eldegoss. Luxio, Yanma, Trapinch, Shinx, Rowlet, Eevee, Shiny Rowlet, and Frostmoth. So that is really cool. And last but not least, the final Shining Fates pack. So we got a lot of shinies today. And that's the game of Shining Fates. Always get the shinies. Last but not least, pull that code card. Alright, we're not gonna go straight through it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we got a Psychic, we got a Ball Guy, Floatzel, Daytrix, Spinarak, Snom, Groki, Morpeko, Eevee, Daytrax, and Brillaboom. Well, guys, I hope you all have a good day. Please stay safe, and thank you so much for watching my channel, especially since we hit a year. It means a lot. I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.